Okay, look at this. I forget, was her name Trini? Is her name Trini?
It's
Yeah.
Trini.
Trini's a real lady, and I want you to pay attention to the one side of her face she's fanning. Oh my gosh. Look, I mean, that is astounding. That video went so viral on TikTok, it ended up getting 41 million views. So believable because she wasn't in a TV studio, it wasn't a highly produced anything. Trini with her cute little towel on her head, standing like in her backyard next to her siding house, and she's like, you guys have to watch this because I'm freaking out. It got 6 million likes. So I know we're staying at home tonight, and I wanted you to know that I am also aware with January coming, a lot of us are kind of like getting a little nervous about the New Year's res. Hi, Cheryl.
Hi.
Cheryl, by the way, is a current and former editor for publications like Red Book and Shape Magazine. So today is National Look on the Bright Side Day.
I'm always looking on the bright side.
Okay.
Isn't that every day?
Well, I'll tell you what, this is definitely going to bring some bright side to your January when you might find everything else that you're doing and you're not seeing results anywhere nearly as quickly as you hoped. These results are instant. After a long holiday season, many of us can relate to an eye that looks like this left one on the screen. Oh my gosh. Tell everybody what Instant Fix is from PTR.
So Instant FIRMx Eye is for people who have puffy bags under their eyes when they wake up in the morning after a long party, or if you always have those bags. This is like Spanx for your under eye area and anywhere on your face from the chin up that you need help. So this in the before, she's got bunchiness and bags under her eyes. She's got crow's feet. She's like all of us. In just 3 to 5 minutes after using this product, that is what her eye area looks like. And it will look like that all day long.
It's a quick, instant, temporary tightener, smoother, lifter, tightener. A guy can use it, a gal can use it. It takes minutes, and Cheryl's going to show us exactly how much we apply, where it goes, and why. But if you have puffy, if it looks like you have fluid-filled bags under your eyes, if you struggle with the dark circles, if the crow's feet, if they're so indented, they looked carved into the side of your face. This is, as we move to January, if there's dating on the horizon, if there's a new job interview on the horizon, or just you looking in the mirror and being like, you know what? I love getting older. I just don't love looking older.
Yep. You want to see in the mirror what you feel on the inside. And on the right, that's how I feel. I think I'm a kid. On the left, you've got a very normal, beautiful woman. She's got creases underneath her eye, crow's feet, and the skin over her eye is kind of hanging down onto her lid. Immediately after, that goes away.
Isn't that
Here's
amazing?
another angle. It's really the closest thing we can get to as in a facelift in a tube, but it is literally, it's a temporary fix. I don't want you to think that you're gonna look like that after you wash your face.
No, but I mean, you're for 24 bucks, you're getting a huge tube of this stuff. A little goes a long way. You'll share it with your husband or other people. If you're taking photos in the new year, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
And there are people that are on auto delivery for this item because you don't feel it once it dries, assuming you apply it properly. You can use it actually, spoiler alert, other places on your face.
Yeah, look at this. Look at her cheek in the before. Those kind of deep etched lines. In the after, those are gone. This is incredible. It forms an invisible film on your skin that just holds everything in. So everything has smoothed out. She just looks years and years younger. This is actually Alfredo. His wife and daughter went and bought this for him and said, please try it. So he's doing it in real time for the first time. He's the cutest thing. And this video is sped up, but it's really 3 to 5 minutes in real time. And then, I know, he's so hunky, right? And he said to his wife, are you gonna fall in love with me all over again? And she's like,
Alfredo, I'm loving you.
Yeah, he is adorable, but it really is a product that anybody can use. If there's anything on your face, anything hanging or sagging that makes you feel less than your best, this is the solution for it.
So Show us literally live how
Okay.
much we use. Also on your hand, if you could illustrate the motion by which we apply it. Is it a spread? Is it a tap? Does it have to go all the way into the skin? Or you kind of do a once over and then just let it dry? And how long does it take?
Okay. That's it, baby. That
For one
is all
eye
you
or
need.
twos?
That's two.
Okay.
Really, unless you're going all the way around the eye.
Okay.
And then I just do a little this and then a tap, tap, tap.
Okay.
It doesn't have to go deep and penetrate into your eyes.
Got
It's
it.
not like a skin cream in that sense. It sits on the surface and holds everything in. So that is all you need. Less is more with this formula. If you happen to get any little white areas after you use it, that just means you use too much. This tiny, tiny bottle,
Oh, it'll last you.
45 uses. So that is, you really just need a tiny bit. And when you're using it, you want to sit expressionless while it's drying to get this kind of beautiful result. I love it. So in the before, again, just kind of bunching underneath the eyes. It doesn't have to be those big, big puffy bags to work. And then after, it is just so smoothed out. I mean, it is beautiful. You can put makeup on top, but I want you to play. I want you to play with it a little bit.
So let's talk about that. And we're going to keep scrolling through this. And then can we play Trini's video again? I also don't know if we have that sound on tape video of that other girl who started crying.
Chatty girl.
Okay,
Raquel.
so here's the deal. Guys love this stuff, women love this stuff, and I am curious to know, once we put it on clean, dry skin, clean, dry skin,
dry.
if you use Josie Argan oil, you're not using that with this. Do not try and put it on top of a highly moisturized face. Clean, dry skin, and then once it dries, can you follow with any kind of makeup?
You can, but again, you want to play. So it's creating a film that makes like a seal on your skin that's sucking everything in. If you break the seal, you'll start to see a little bit more of the puffiness come back. So you want to use, most people find most success with like a powder formula. Oh, this is Raquel. She actually saw Trini's video and she's like, I'm going to try this for the first time in front of the camera.
Wait, can we hear her? I think
she,
there is
I don't know
okay.
if we have sound.
She is going to get emotional in a second.
But she's got what's called herniated fat pads. Those are those big puffy bags that never go away. So you get a good night's sleep.
She's always had them?
She's had them for 20 years.
Aw, look at that.
Oh my gosh. Right? It's the transformation that you kind of hope that a product will do, and this actually does it.
Oh gosh.
I know.
Can I tell you something? It's the best $25 you'll ever spend if you're like her.
Yep.
I had a really great friend of ours, a family friend, and he's older and he's like in his late 60s. So, you know, he's not going to get all the fancy skincare. He's not going to go to get some sort of therapeutic or even invasive treatment for stuff. But he did pull me aside one day and he's like, what, do you have anything that can work like under here? Because he too has them.
Yep.
And the beautiful thing is it doesn't hurt, it doesn't take long, it is loaded with skincare ingredients, because long before he came up with a temporary eye tightener, which instantly tightens and firms and smooths, Peter Thomas has obviously been an absolute anchor in the world of anti-aging skincare. So there are skincare ingredients in here beyond just the elements that help to tighten and smooth, the vitamin E and all of that. 1.3 million of these sold, a tiny tube that will last you for a long time, and 1,500 ordered in our show. And I'm going to just have you look at Trini again, because I never get old.
So in Trini's case, she had actually lost 200 pounds. And so that was hanging skin.
Yeah.
So if you've had a big weight loss, this is going to really help lift that sagging skin. There's nothing else like this. This really works. People ask me all the time, come on, really? Yes. This is real. This really works.
It's just so gratifying.
Yeah.
$6. And you know, do you have a New Year's resolution?
I don't make resolutions.
Oh, okay, look at you.
I'm sure to break them.
Chelsea, do you have a resolution?
Yeah.
You do?
I do like 85. Yeah.
You have 85.
Yeah.
Well, I was just going to say, those
I admire you.
so many of them take so long to come to fruition.
Yes, totally.
It's nice when you can pick something up that you know is going to give you like your instant like fist pump, right? Like you just know, yes.
Totally.
Anyway, thank you, Miss Cheryl.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so speaking of